much. On this New Year's Day, let's get over to the State House. It is the start of a new year with several new laws now going into effect.
Our Josie Frost has a rundown of what major legislation took effect today and what's coming up in 2026.
Starting January 1st, a major piece of legislation reforming liquor liability and insurance laws will take effect. Under a 2017 law, bars and restaurants serving alcohol past 5 p.m. must carry a $1 million insurance policy to cover damages in civil lawsuits. But some bar and restaurant owners say the rising prices of that insurance has forced them out of business. The new law allows businesses to get a smaller policy if they take certain steps to lower risks, like stopping alcohol service at midnight or mandating alcohol server training. But while businesses can purchase a smaller insurance policy, it's not clear if the risk reduction will result in fewer lawsuits, according to Robert Hartwig, a professor at USC's Darla Moore School of Business.
Many people will actually believe the savings are simply based on the fact that you can purchase less insurance. But that actually should come secondary to what we would all hope would be fewer accidents, injuries, and deaths involving intoxicated drivers.
Over the next year, as businesses choose to take on these risk reduction measures, it could take a while to see any changes in premiums.
Will this legislation attract more companies willing to write this coverage?
Another law taking effect at the start of the new year expands privacy protections for active and former law enforcement officers and judges. It limits access to their personal contact information and government records, specifically on publicly searchable government websites. And further down the road, part of a new teacher reform bill known as the Educator Assistance Act will take effect. Starting in July of 2026, school districts will have to notify teachers in advance of the next school year whether they will be renewed by May of the previous year. It also requires teachers to get their assignments at least 14 days out from the start of the school year and restricts some reassignments. Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.
Josie, thank you so much. And by the way, those laws were all passed last year.
Meanwhile, lawmakers will get a chance to pass new legislation when the next session will resume on January 13th.